peaceful demonstrators in Ghana arrested and brutalized by the police service. Today, 21st September 2023, marking the birthday of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the youth of Ghana who are unhappy with the governance of Akufo-Addo decided to demonstrate. Unfortunately, as a tyrant as he is, he sent out the police service to brutalize and arrest participants of the demonstration who were largely protesting very peacefully. Despite the fact that organizers of the occupied Julorbi House protest issued notice to the police about a month ago, the police waited until yesterday to issue a notice of bogus reasons indicating that the protest cannot come on for some reasons. The reasons cited by the police yesterday in their press release was seen by many as an attempt by the government to deny the citizens of their right to protest and nothing else.
The protesters, so as you can see, they are taking the protesters away. So that's what you are watching. They are taking the protesters away. They are arresting protesters. That's what you are watching right now. You are taking the protesters away. Yes. So that's what you are watching. That's what you are watching. So that's what you're watching. Under this regime, citizens cannot speak, they cannot do anything. Under Akufo-Addo regime, citizens cannot protest. You can't open your mouth to say anything. Protesters were doing peaceful protests and then police just came to pick them up. So that's what you're watching. Police just came to pick the protesters who are protesting peacefully. They just came to pick them up. Under this Akufo-Addo regime, that's what's happening. So that's what you're watching right now. That is the regime you're watching. Yes, under this regime, that's what you're watching.
Police station and the convener of the country will go back and forth.
President Akufo-Addo has shown that he is nothing but a useless president that the country has ever had. Nothing seems to go on well in this particular country of Ghana. He himself as an individual is only known in Ghanaian politics because he participated or he even led the demonstration in 1995 against the Rawlings government. That is the then Kumipreko demonstration against the introduction of VAT. And yet today he sends out the police service to stop the youth from exercising their right to protest and register their displeasure at his governance, which has spearheaded nothing but corruption ever since he took power.
He will not allow us to do a demonstration. So you see, this is the kind of regime we are under. This is the kind of tyrant regime we are under Akufo-Addo. No citizen can even speak under this Akufo-Addo government. Citizens are not allowed to express their grievances. So as I'm right now, what I can tell the whole country, the whole Ghanaians, that we need to come out and resist the oppressor, because until we resist this old man, this oppressor, Ghana is destroying. This man is destroying our democracy, and we all need to be citizens and not spectators and resist this oppressor. So let's come together and resist these people. Let's come together. Enough is enough, okay? Enough of the intimidation. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Under Akufo-Addo, citizens cannot even demonstrate. Under Akufo-Addo, you can't even speak. Look at the corruption, look at the TV, look at the stealings. Look at what people packing millions of dollars in their rooms. All these are all there. And when citizens want to speak up, they are arresting citizens not to speak up. So it is your right, you and I, you need to come together and resist this oppressor. Akufo-Addo, we need to resist him at all costs. So don't say you are not part, okay? This man is destroying our democracy. So don't sit home and be saying that you're commenting anyhow that you are not part. The man is destroying our democracy, and you will be part. Your generation will come and face the same thing. When we don't stand up and resist the oppressor, we are going to have a big problem in the near future. Arise Ghana youth, as our national anthem says, we need to resist the oppressor. So do not say you are not part. You are part of whatever is happening. The man is destroying our democracy.
And exactly so, Akufo-Addo has shown that under his regime there is nothing like democracy. What he is doing is dictatorship, cloaked in a garment of democracy. But underneath, he does everything he wants to do without listening to citizens. One, we said we didn't want a national cathedral. He said he will build it. They said they didn't want e-levy. He still introduced it. And that is just to name a few. He has done nothing for this country that has been beneficial to the youth, but just to oppress them. So far also heard and gathered evidence of police brutality, where peaceful protesters have been brutalized by the police service, and even some journalists have been affected as well.
Why they laugh?
Maybe I'm inside.
Then double if you don't get
nothing. I'm saying order from above.
Yes, and they always give us that nonsense of order from above. That stupidity has to stop in this country. And to quote Professor Paul Lumumba, Akufo-Addo should remember that coup d'etat is the language of the unheard. On that note, I am TC Oshins, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.